Hey y'all, Rhonda here. Oh my goodness, I just found the coolest stuff. You won't believe this. You guys are really going to think I'm magic. Well, I am, but you know. Anyway, it is Simone Hurley's stamping foam. You get 4 in a pack and you can use it over and over again. I have the acrylic block. I have some inks. We're going to try out these dye inks by Lavinia. I got these in just a while back and I haven't really tried them. I just took the wrapping off most of them, so we're going to try these and see what they do. And then I have Ranger's, these detail blending tools. And I have some dies, just different dies that I picked out. And we're going to make some stamps out of them. All right, let me, oh, and I have my heat tool. What else? Oh, and my spray bottle. This is the bomb spray bottle, let me tell you. This is by Couture Creations. Has the perfect mist, I have to tell you. I think that's everything. Oh, and I have paper, white paper that we'll be using. So let me open this stuff up and we will get started. Okay, I opened up my packages and I have my foam squares here. So, and then I took out the block and I put some purple tape on and, you know, rolled it up back on itself. So I have the sticky part here. And I'm just going to lay this on top, hoping that will hold that down. This should for what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's do, oh, I have my paper over there. Okay. I have these snowflakes, so let's open this and make a stamp out of this. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, got a jumper. Okay, let's just take, oh, see, I haven't even opened this one yet. Oh, that has a little wire attachment there. And there's one there. How's that supposed to be cut? Looks like it. Oh well. Okay. So we're going to use, nope, changed my mind. Let's use these and we can make a little collage just how we want it. So let me take these apart. Okay, so I got these taken apart. So, oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's arrange these. Oh, I didn't get that little piece right there. And I have to get it because it will make an impression on the foam. Put that over there. Okay, so let's just lay these down. Let's see here. I don't know. We'll do it, get them a little closer together maybe. I haven't tried this at all, so it may be a disaster or it may come out fabulous. So we're going to see. All right, let's try that. So I have my heat gun. I have one of those, the long purple ones or blue ones, whatever it is. And I really like it, used it a lot. And then when I bought that estate, I had, this was in there. And so anyway, I know Ranger and there's other companies that make these and they get just as hot. They're a lot quieter and the head right here is bigger, so you can heat a bigger area and it's not just so, directed in one little spot like the other. So I think this is going to be better to use. If you don't have this, then use what you have. But anyway, here we go. All right, I'm going to heat this up for about 10 to 15 seconds. Are you counting? I'm not. Okay. Okay. And then you have to go immediately down and give it good pressure. And I put it on the acrylic block so that way you could, when you press, you're going to press all over and, you know, not just get one little area. So you press firmly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, ABC. Oh, look, we have a stamp. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, let's ink it up and see what happens. Let me remove these. I need to get, like I said, this purple mat is awesome, but you can't hardly get things off of it, which is good and bad. All right, set this to the side. All right. Oh, I'm just so excited. All right. So, what we're going to do, what colors are we going to use? There's Mermaid, there's Lagoon, there's Merlot. Let's see. There's greens, olives. I don't know. Let's use the blues, and I wonder how dark graphite is. Probably pretty dark. The only thing I've discovered I really don't like about this is their lids. They don't really snap on, and they come off really easy. So you can't pick them up by the lid because they will come off. See? So I don't like that about them. But we will see how they ink up. All right, what's another one we can use? Sundance. How about Merlot? That's probably dark. Let's just try these two. All right, we'll do this. All right, and Mr. Simone Hurley says it's best. You know how normally you would take your stamp to the ink, or your ink pad to the stamp, and you would ink it up. Well, he said this time it's better to blot. I mean, better to rub. Sorry, not to blot, to rub. So, what we could do, let's try this. This should be the lighter of the two. Well, who knows? Okay. And you just gently go in and rub. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. And let's go in with this one, and let's just kind of do the hit around the snowflakes. And you don't have to worry about it drying because you're going to hit it with water. Now you don't have to. You can stamp it dry, you know, just right after you ink it. Let's do a little bit there. Let's do a little bit around the edges. Yeah, let's see what that'll do. Or you can spritz it with the water like we're going to do and see what happens. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so 2 to 3 squirts. I'm going to do it over here to the side because you need to hold it out a little bit. And I don't want to get everything wet. So let me do a couple of squirts over here. Sorry for the squeaky chair. Okay. All right, very fine mist. No water globes. Okay. Oh, okay, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go straight down. Oh, I think I drug it just a little bit because I'm so excited. Okay, and I think you're supposed to kind of hold it for a second, let it kind of soak in. And there you have a stamped image. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. off of what we have left on here. Hold it down. We might have to try some different inks too, just to see if it makes a difference, which it might, because not all inks are created equal. Ooh, that one's pretty. And you can see I got a little more water right here, so it's a little more watercolory. Very nice. I'm liking. All right. Let me, can we get it closer? Very cool. Okay. All right, let me clean this off and I'll be right back. Okay, I just spritzed water on it and wiped it off, and there you have it. It just came right off. Okay, so let's do some magic. Are you ready? So we're supposed to, if we're done with this image, we're supposed to be able to heat it and it'll be smooth again. So let's see. It's disappearing. You see it? Oh my goodness. Right before your very eyes. I know. Do you think I'm magic? Well, just think all you want. Okay, this is so exciting. What else are we gonna do? Let's do, I don't know. I just grabbed some stuff because I didn't know. What about some trees? So these are dies by Sizzix, Tim Holtz. Okay. And we can just put them really close together. And like I said, they're not going to fit completely. I wonder, he should come out with a slimline size. That would be awesome. All right, let's do that. Or we could just do one. You want to do one tree? Okay, I hear you. We'll just do one tree for now instead of doing two. We'll just do one right in the middle. Okay. All right, let's heat it up. (10 to 15 seconds). So there's probably what? About 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 11, 12. And go straight down. Okay. And we'll let that cool off, I guess, while it's on there. Oh, looky. How cool is that? Okay. Let's get this up. Oh my goodness. Let me think. We'll try these inks one more time. Let's get some greens out. Let's see. There's olive and pine. There's Merlot. Let's see. And blues. We could do a little bit of blue around the background. We could. All right. So we can use, what should we use first? Let's use, we're going to use a sponge, and we're going to kind of do the background a little bit. Let's do that. These ink pads are juicy. I will tell you that. So this will be kind of a watercolory painting kind of thing. Okay. We'll just see. Because like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this is with you guys. All right, and I have these little, stuck together. These little blending tools. So let's go in and we'll do some painting. We'll gently color this in. Like I said, one thing I can say for these ink pads, they are juicy. Very juicy. Look at that. Okay. All right, let's try. This was the pine. Let's see what the olive looks like. We can just flip it over and use the other side. And, ooh, that's dark. All right. And with these two, you can use it on the corners, on the edge, and get a little bit finer. Oh, wow. So you can do a little bit of shading. I need to find some flowers. This would be really pretty with flowers. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a watercolory thing. I think that's kind of cool. Let's see, let's go in a little bit more in the middle. Down there. All right, let's kind of leave it like that. It's not perfect, you know, perfectly colored around. So let's spritz it and see what it does. Let me get my paper over here. I'm gonna have room right there in the corner. Move these. All right, let's spray it. Okay, a nice layer. Okay, you can see where I spritzed it. And straight down. And I always, even not doing this, but just with regular stamps, I always hold it for a second or two, just so the ink can really make good contact with the paper and really soak in good. Okay, are we ready? Big reveal. Ready, ready. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Let me spray it again. Let's see what this image looks like. Oop, let's go this way. And next we'll stamp it dry. We won't wet it. Ooh, I like that. That's very watercolory. You get that nice crisp image. All right, let me clean this off. And what I'm doing is I just have a rag here. And let me bring my light over this way a little bit more. And I'm squirting. See how the water the ink just falls off of it? And then just, like I said, letting it run into my rag. And then I'll rub it. Make sure we got everything off. Look at that. It cleans up so nicely. All right, we will reheat it and pick out something else. I don't know if we could get enough of that zebra head on there to look. What about, how big is this world? We could probably get enough of it on there. Okay, let's heat this up. Make it disappear. I know, magic. And you don't want to hold it in one place for very long. You want to, kind of keep it moving. Look at that. It's just melting away. Oh my goodness, that is super cool. Look at that, ready for another one. Just perfect. That, and you can just use it over and over and over again. And I know you can use dies, you can use stamps, you know, make a little collage with different stamps. If you want to cut out words, go ahead and cut them out with your stencils and cut them out 3 or 4 times, and then glue them together so you've got a little bit of oomph there. And then lay down your sentiment or your, you know, hello, whatever, and then stamp it just like we're doing here, and it'll come out like it's supposed to. All right, let's see what this will do. All right, we'll lay that down there. Let's heat this up. Let me pick this up here so we'll be ready. So, and I'm not holding it very close, about like this, and I'm moving it constantly. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. Hoping I got where I wanted it. If not, we can make it disappear and do it again, huh? Just like I said, kind of some even pressure. And I'm really not, you know, I'm not doing chest compressions or anything like that. I'm just holding it firmly down. Wow! That is awesome. So awesome. All right. What are we going to do? Let me grab some other inks and just see what they look like. Okay. I picked out some Hero Arts inks, and let's just do a gradation across it and see what happens. I don't know if we'll use all 5 colors, but let's just start out and see what happens. All right. Okay. Do a little bit of this one. And go into this one. These are definitely different. I don't know if they're not as juicy. Or what? But these are definitely different. They're acting different on here. Okay. All right, let's just stamp it dry and see what happens. Okay, we're learning together. This is so exciting. I love trying out new stuff. All right, good pressure everywhere. Okay, the inks are definitely not as juicy. So let's spritz this. And lay this down. And see what it does. I think I'll go back to the Lavinia since they're so juicy and just stamp those without water and see what happens. Yeah, that's still pretty cool. But let's clean this off and let's do it with the Lavinia and see what happens. See if this is going to come off. Oop, these may not come off like the other ones. They are not. I bet you that's why. Okay, we'll see if it makes a difference when we heat it up to remove it. Let's go in with the Lavinias and see what it does. Okay. The Lavinias are dye. These must be pigment, I would think. Let's do greens. Okay, we'll do pine and olive. Let's start out with the pine. I'm going to turn it sideways here. So I'm guessing that we need to use pigment ink because it didn't say on there. I'm going to get this little glob right here. Okay. And that was pine. We'll do some olive. Go into the other one. Feather it out a little bit. Then we'll go in this one. Okay, and then here's the mermaid. I know I have Simone Hurley's inks coming, so we'll see how that goes. We'll use those, but definitely, like I said, the pigment. Okay, now let's just stamp this straight on and see what happens. I'm going to stamp it this way so we'll have room. Straight down. Do 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 do. Oh, definitely. Look at that. I mean, that's like big time. Yeah, I like that. And we have quite a bit left. So let's spritz it. And so I've got it spritzed. And go straight down with it. So it does give great detail. Oh, I like that one too. And I bet you we could get a third one because see all the ink. Let's just try it. I mean, that's even from the original, and then the one that's sprayed, the second generation, is pretty darn close. And this is the third generation stamping, and that's more of a watercolor. But look at those. Great detail. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, and here's a butterfly over there we could do. Well, we could just sit here and do this all night long, couldn't we? Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to clean this off. See, it just comes, the pigment ink just comes right off. All right, well, I'm going to clean this off and clean up my mess, but I'm pretty thrilled with it. Need to play with it some more. I'm going to try the stamps. We'll make a collage with the stamps. We will, I don't know, we can try other things. Love those snowflakes. Tree is pretty, I think. Watercolor, but I mean, it gives it nice crisp lines. We're going to try some other inks too. Yeah, and when I get the Simone Hurley inks, and we'll try those and see if that makes a difference. Either way, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased. So thanks for hanging out with me and trying this new stuff out, which I am just thrilled about. So until next time, bye for now.